Peace and love. As far back as I can remember, age, I don't know, 5, 6 years old, I was biting my nails, and I kept biting them. I never stopped. Into my 60s, I remember my mom, when I was a kid, would watch me, notice and sort of admonish me with good intentions, get your fingers out of your mouth. So then I was more of a closet biter at home because I didn't want to get caught. But, her intentions were great, but you tell a kid to stop doing something that they're doing because they're nervous, it probably makes them more nervous. So I kept biting my nails. I remember I'd, draw blood. Couldn't stop. There were no situations, college, as a student, in the workplace. I remember I knew the optics were really bad. So I can remember sitting on my hands, actually, in meetings to avoid biting my nails because I was ashamed that I did it, but I can never stop. I bite my nails when I played sports, the only thing that stifled me was when I played catcher in baseball, right? You got the mask. But otherwise, yeah, every movie, it could be G-rated Disney, it could be Edge of Your Seat Hitchcock. They were all, every movie was a nail biter. A ball game on TV could be an actual nail biter, sudden death overtime, or it could be a blowout. I was still biting my nails. Now, let me show you my nails. Haven't bitten my nails for around 15 months. So what happened? Long COVID happened. MECFS has happened. When your phone is the charge is low, and it's 10 in the morning, you got to get through the rest of the day because you don't have your charger. You're gonna put that phone down. You're not gonna be playing your games or doing any of your apps if you need your phone, for phone calls or whatever, meetings the rest of the day. So you're going to conserve. Well, you're going to think twice before every use of the phone. Well, that's how having MECFS, having an illness where you always have a low battery. At its fullest, it's low. And you actually think about every action before you take it and the repercussions. And then there are actions that you don't even feel the energy to take. So between those two things, my fingers are just not going in my mouth. And it does present a new problem, a new challenge, which is I have to for the first time, I have to clip my fingernails, and that takes energy too. And so, and I've drawn blood cutting my nails because I have these tremors, and so I have to be careful when to do it. And it takes energy, and I guess pride keeps me from allowing my wife to do it. One time, she saw they were so long, she was grossed out by it, and she just, stormed into the room with the clippers and did her thing. But, I don't know, that feels a little humiliating. Anyway, I did it, Mom. I did it. Took me almost 60 years, but I got there. Peace and love, everybody.